Welcome to Toned Caribbean, buddy. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago to be more precise. If you're new to the channel, if it's the first time that you are tuning into Toned Caribbean, buddy, welcome. It's Friday, and guess what? We are alive. We have been blessed to be in the live. To be. We have been blessed to be alive, right? We are in the land of the living, and we have another opportunity to pursue our dreams, to go after our goals, our aspirations, the things that we so much want to achieve. We have another opportunity to do so. Right, so guys, by the way, my name is Marlene. If you're tuning into my channel for the first time, Marlene, and I am here in my garden. It's been a rainy few days. Don't forget, if you're joining me, it's an early Friday morning. The sun is now coming out, and I decided to just show you, give you an update of my sweet potato vines that I planted last month. Yes, just a couple days shy of 1 month. So every month I'm going to give you an update of the vines that I planted in my tires. It's the first time that I am trying growing sweet potatoes in tires. I've tried on the ground, and technically the tires are on the ground, but just to let you see that you can plant anything, pretty much anything in anything, right? So I had a couple tires, and I decided on Corpus Christi last month to just put some vines in the tires and see what happens in the next 4 to 6 months. So I want you to come along with me. All right, so I was saying it's Friday. It has been a couple rainy days here in Tobago and Trinidad, right? But because I'm in Tobago, yeah, I'm highlighting Tobago. And it was really good for our plants, for those of us who plant, who have things on the ground in containers, whatever crops we use at home. If you can hear the birdies behind me, yes, they are in their glee. Yes. Yes, so the rain has been falling really nicely, and the plants have been getting a lot of much needed nutrients. So I got a chance today because there's no rain. There's been no rain. So I finally had a chance to come out into the garden just to give you this update. I've been trying to do so for the past couple of days, since like Tuesday, since the 21st. Yeah, which would have made it 1 month, but it was too wet. Yes, so I decided to come to this. So I'm just gonna turn the camera around. If you can see behind me, my baji, they're growing so tall that I have to cut them so that it encourages new growth. My beans are, yeah, coming up on my baji. They want something to run on. So my baji is the first thing that they could find, right? So I'm just turning the camera around so that you guys could see. If I can just find it. Yes, it's right here. Right. So I planted, this is what I showed on the live video last month. And if you're not familiar with it, just go back into my live stream. There is a playlist designated specifically for my live streams, and you would see sweet potatoes, planting sweet potatoes on one of them last month, Corpus Christi. Yes, so this is, yeah, we planted one vine, Mathania and I planted one vine, and after 1 month, of course, with rain falling in between, it generated this, right? The tire is pretty much full. And I even broke some leaves last Sunday. If I can find the stem, I think it's pretty much filled in by now. I can't even find the stem there. Yes, there is one here and two. Yes, so I harvested some leaves for my fish saute. I think we did tuna on the weekend. So I harvested some. So what I wanted to do, I have to actually train this vine to stay within the confines of the tires, because guess what is going to happen? Sweet potato is a vine, right? So it runs pretty much all over the place, and I don't want it running outside of the tires. I want everything to stay within the confines of the tires. So I have to keep on training them to stay within, which so far they've been doing a really good job. The tentacles, the roots have been latching on to the earth inside, and so far so good. I'm not sure what the update would look like come next month. Yeah, when it's 2 months away. Yeah, 2 months old. But we will see. Yes, my son has just graced us with his presence. He's about to do his morning chores. Yes, so that's the first vine that I showed on the channel. But couple days after, what I did was to plant another vine. If you can see here, some friends are growing up alongside it. I wanted to show you. This is a tulsi. If you're familiar with tulsi, you can just pop that in the comments. That's tulsi. There's some things that look like dandelion here, another tulsi plant, and some seed on the leaf. If you grew up in Tobago, you're familiar with herbs, you would know what I'm talking about. Yes, even if you don't, there's the internet. You can do some quick searches and you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. I'm just going to quickly take you through another huge tulsi patch. Yes, so a couple of days after the 19th, I planted this vine, and if you could see here, this one pretty much is growing really, really fast as well. So that period, yeah, was a really nice period to plant. And this also has some friends popping up next to it. I'm seeing a stinging nettle. I'm not going to touch it because my hand is going to be itching, 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 right? Yeah, stinging nettle again, right? And dandelion right next. Yes, some dandelion growing up right next to it. Yes, so this one I reaped some leaves as well for my sorties, and I'm also going to try to control this one to stay within the confines of the bed. This was also one root that not root, one vine that I stuck in the ground, and so far so good. It has been staying within the confines of the tire. So I just wanted to give you guys that update. If you have an interest in planting, yes, this is my DTP plant growing up right next to it as well. So I have to monitor these things so that they don't overshadow the sun that comes, yeah, to nourish my sweet potato plant. Yes, so as I was saying, if you have a desire to grow root crops, sweet potatoes, cassava in tires, don't hesitate. It's always worth a try. Just get some soil, some really nice loose soil. Sweet potato loves loose sandy soil. Poke it in, yeah, put it in something to hold soil, whether you want to build a structure from board, or if you want to use tires or whatever you want, an old flower pot. Put some nice soil, and you can get just one vine to start with, and let's see how it goes. All right, so guys, thank you so much for joining me. Until the next update on our sweet potato vines, that's next month around this time. Take care of yourselves, and don't forget, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet done so. We would appreciate the love and the support. All right, have a wonderful Friday, and yeah, look out for today's upload at 6 o'clock. How to make cassava or sweet potato pone. All right, so have a wonderful day, guys. Be safe. I'm out.